Welcome back to Rudra Vaastu by Dr. K. Srinivasa Reddy.
Sri Ganeshaya Nama, Sri Gurubhyo Nama. Welcome back to our channel Rudra Vaastu. Today's we are going to explore the location of the Watchman cabin and its secrets. Now, if your property is like this, you will be having this is east, this is north, this is west, this is south. If you are having an entry at east of northeast and your watchman cabin is here, it is giving you growth related troubles. Instead, if you keep here, it is giving you best results. Now, if coming into the north side, if you are having an entry at north of northeast corner, and watchman cabin is this corner, it is giving you financial troubles as well as the growth related issues. Instead, your watchman cabin is advised to keep here. Now, coming into the west of northwest entry, if your watchman cabin is this corner, giving you more internal differences. Instead, advise you keep your watchman cabin in this area. Now, coming into the south of southeast entry, if your watchman cabin is exactly this corner, is giving you health as well as difference of opinions in this area. Instead, I advise you keep your watchman cabin is here. Let me elaborate. Now, I am coming into the apartments in housing societies. Coming into the housing society, if you are having entry exactly at east of northeast, and your watchman cabin is here, in this housing society committee, people are troubling related to the internal differences as well as the growth related troubles. Instead, I advise you keep your watchman cabin here. Now, your watchman cabin, if you are having entry exactly at north of northeast, your watchman cabin is this area, is giving you financial as well as growth related troubles. Instead, I advise you to keep here, giving you best results. Now, coming into the west of northwest, your watchman cabin is in this corner. If you are getting more internal differences in the committee, instead, I advise you keep your watchman cabin here. Now, coming into the south of southeast entry, your watchman cabin is exactly this corner, giving you difference of opinions as well as health issues in the committee. Instead, I advise you keep your watchman cabin here. Now, coming into the bungalow owner. If you are a bungalow owner, I will be going to explain you about the watchman cabin locations. Now, you will be having an entry at exactly at east of northeast area. If you keep your watchman cabin here, you will be getting you internal differences as well as growth related issues. Instead, I advise you keep here your watchman cabin. Now, your entry is exactly north of northeast. If you keep your watchman cabin exactly at northeast corner, giving you financial troubles as well as the growth related issues. Instead, if you keep your watchman cabin here, giving you best results. Now, coming into the west of northwest entry, you are a bungalow owner. If you keep watchman cabin here, you will be getting more internal differences. Instead, I advise you keep your watchman cabin here. Now, coming into the south of southeast entry, your watchman cabin is exactly at southeast corner, giving you internal differences as well as health issues. I advise you keep in here. Now, coming into the office owner, office management. You are running an office. Your entry is exactly east of northeast. Though you have a good name, but if your watchman cabin is here, it is disturbing you related to the growth issues and product related issues also. Instead, I advise you keep watchman cabin here. Now, your entry is exactly north of northeast. In this corner, exactly northeast corner, if you keep the watchman cabin as a office management, you will be getting financial troubles, maybe stuck somewhere in the financial related issues. Instead, I advise you keep this side. Now, coming into the west of northwest entry, office management is having a northwest corner. Exactly the watchman cabin is giving you more internal differences in the office employees, maybe management, maybe related to anybody connected to that particular company. Now, instead, I advise you keep here. Now coming into the, if your office is having entry exactly south of southeast area, your watchman cabin is exactly this corner, is giving you internal troubles as well as health related issues to the management as well as the employees. Instead, I advise you keep here your watchman cabin. Now finally, I am coming into the factory management. If you are running a production unit, you will be having exactly entry at east of northeast. Your watchman cabin is this side, is giving you production related troubles and quality related troubles also as given. Now, instead I advise you keep your watchman cabin here. Now, your entry is north side, that is north of northeast entry. Your watchman cabin is exactly northeast corner, giving you financial related troubles as well as growth related troubles. Instead, if you keep your watchman cabin here, giving you best results. Now, coming into the west of northwest entry, if your production unit is having entry exactly at west of northwest, your watchman cabin is in this corner, is giving you more internal differences in the production as well as workers as well as the laborers. Instead, I advise you keep here your watchman cabin. Now coming into the, if your entry exactly south of southeast, you will be having a watchman cabin at exactly southeast corner, giving you internal troubles as well as health related issues to the factory management as well as the employees. Instead, I advise you keep here. Now, coming into the case study, which I visited one case at exactly one Bangla owner having a north of northwest corner watchman cabin. He's got more troubles related to various issues. I advise you to remove that watchman cabin at exactly the northwest corner. After immediately sometime later, he got more benefits, more free. He was able to do more things. Similarly, I visited one exactly at south of southeast also. The person who is having a health issues, after removing that corner watchman cabin, closed by some other sheds and all, he got more health related benefits. Now, I conclude this. My next video will be electrical wires which is passing on your property and the secrets behind that. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. If you have any doubts and queries, please call me in this below description given numbers. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment and subscribe.